Hey there. So it's been a long while. This channel is something that I just do because I enjoy. I'm not working at the minute. I'm at home with my kids on a journey, and I just want to share that journey and maybe meet like-minded people. And just, yeah, I've only been sharing when it's been like enjoyable for me. And in the last couple of months of my pregnancy, it was the last thing on my mind to record anything. I was in survival mode, but baby girl has been born now. She's 3 weeks old, so I'm 3 weeks postpartum. And yeah, we're getting back into a swing. I must say, last week was good. This weekend, we're feeling it again, like, because we've got to like keep on top of cooking, cleaning, looking after the three kids. We've got a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 3-week-old, 2 boys and a girl. So yeah, life is busy, but it's beautiful. My husband's still off work. He's got just under 3 weeks left, 2.5 weeks left basically of his leave, and then he'll be back at work, but luckily he works from home. But yeah, he's busy, so I can't really rely on that too much. But yeah, I thought I'll take you through the week. It's Sunday today, so I'll take you until Friday and maybe share the next video on Friday. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I want to try and keep on top of this now and do it weekly and just share realistic life as a ex-teacher, stay-at-home mom, homemaker, whatever you want to call it, mother to my children and wife to my husband, and individual, obviously. But yeah, I'm just doing some cooking. I've just bought some lentils. I have these packets of like maftul couscous, and I'm probably pronouncing this awful, frikeh. So I'm thinking to make a soup with this, with chicken. So the boys have gone to get some ingredients. But yeah, I'm just chopping up some garlic for the soup. Baby girl is sleeping in the other room. We're doing some jobs around the house. I'll show you what we're doing in the bedroom upstairs, actually, in the boys' room. Because not long ago I did like a big revamp of the room, but the clothing system didn't work. But I've realised, having gone through all the clothes, I was keeping like the ones that they're growing into, and then the ones that my eldest is growing out of and my youngest is growing into, I was keeping those. But actually now I think like they're taking up space. I'll flat pack them, and when we need them, we can get them. So when my son needs his 5 to 6 year clothes, I'll grab them from the flat pack in the bedroom. So we're just doing that organising system today. It's Sunday, so it's like quite an organising day. So that's what's happening in the house. We also need to give Isla, our daughter, a bath. She's got lots of dry skin, and she's got like a cough and clogged up nose, and like she's getting little gooey things in her eye. I think she's caught something off the boys. So we just want to give her a bath just to refresh her by the fire in the other room. So yeah, oh, I can hear her, so that means I have to go. It wasn't long before a breastfeeding break was needed. Oh, but I did manage to get the dal sorted, and my husband's back with the ingredients, so I can start the soup, and I'm making a chicken curry. So the boys' room is actually a mess at the moment because not too long ago this was over there, and we're moving it from there to here so we can have a wardrobe clothing system over there. But yeah, it's hit bedtime. I need to sort out the room so they can actually, well, so my eldest can actually get up to his bed. And yeah, this job is going to be continuing tomorrow basically, so I'll update you on how it is tomorrow. But I did a lot, organised the clothes, some flat packing is going on. This room is going to be back in order, I hope, by tomorrow. Abby's coming.
Yani burada baba konuşacak hazırlayalım. Tamam hazırlar. Değil mi? Bunu doğruyorum şimdi. Doğruyorum.
Right, I've managed to settle baby girl, Isla, and she's downstairs having a nap. I've got the monitor on, and I'm now going to sort out the boys' room because the boys are at with my dad going to the library today. So it's a perfect chance for me to do the room. it's progressed a lot. I'm just going to show you. So we moved that cupboard over there. I just want to organise that and decide whether this open-ended play over here, let me show you, whether I want to keep those here or have them more accessible downstairs. So I need to finish off organising the clothes. All of their clothes that they're actively wearing, I believe, can fit into those 2 drawers. But we do want to measure it up and get a wardrobe for there, but there's no like massive rush because we can't really afford it right now. I also want to get like a little chest, toy chest, storage chest to go here, just for extra storage. But yeah, what I'm going to decide now is just tidy the room and decide about these open-ended playthings over here, whether I want to have them downstairs, like accessible every day for them to make creations with. They've got things, magnetic cubes, just like different building things they can make things with, stickle bricks. But yeah, I just thought maybe if they're accessible all the time, then they can use them more. Up here I've put things that they're going to grow into, so it's more like 5-6 years old types of activities. These are here. I'm just going to figure out where to have everything stored now. So yeah, this is my job. This is the before of the bedroom, and I'll show you how it goes afterwards. I've actually gone through the clothes as well, and gone through anything that's like 100% polyester. I'm deciding whether to keep, I'm questioning whether to keep, and mostly getting rid of or donating, just because they say that polyester is like plastic and it can seep through into the skin. Yeah, so that actually reduced a lot of the clothes as well. But yeah, I'm just going to go through all these tubs now and get the clothes sorted. These are like the active clothes. I might swap out the drawer sizes as well. I'm just going to figure out how to do it, but get everything into piles and things. So yeah. Did the clothes. I put all the board games over there because I'm going to think of a storage system to put over here, but I need to order something or make something. I'm going to have a little break and then tidy up the rest of the room because, yeah, I'm tired of being in this room. I like to mix it up sometimes. Right, it's not fully tidy, but it's in order, the room. I'm going to do a detailed tidy up. I don't know if it'll happen this week. But yeah, I'm moving that bookcase downstairs. Kind of doing a full house reorganisation. But yeah, everything's sort of a bit more back into place now. We barely use our iron, so I have brought a steamer to use for when I do want to like get the crinkles out of clothes. We don't have to do it very often, but with baby girls, some of her outfits, like she's 1 month today, so I want to do a photo with this outfit that my cousin got me. It's actually for a wedding, but she's not going to make the wedding this weekend that we've got. I'm also going to get her to dress up in this for Eid as well next week. But yeah, it's a bit crinkled, so I just thought quick steam, because I washed it, that's why. So yeah, gonna see how this steamer goes. It's my first time using one. The iron just takes up so much space, so I'm like, I don't want to use the iron, especially because we don't use it that often. I think it's doing the job actually. It only needs a little bit, it's just a few little creases. Yeah, I think that's good. That's all it needed really. I'm happy with that. Massive piles of laundry, of course. Laundry never ends. So the system I have for laundry is I wash them, put them on the landing after hoovering and making sure the carpet is clean, pour them out, I split them into piles of who's a who's, so mine and Verkan's go up, babies go that way, boys that way, and then I fold them up and put them away. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now with this big pile of laundry. The boys are actually out at Tiny Farmers, one of our clubs that they go to. Isla's sleeping upstairs. She always has a really long morning sleep. That's Noah's. So that's like a good time for me to get jobs done normally, or spend time with the boys. So yesterday, after feeding her, I left some milk with my husband and then took them to soft play to meet some of our friends. So that was nice. And then came back and fed her. So because I can sort of rely on her having that good morning sleep. I mean, she sleeps good all day, to be honest, but the best, like, uninterrupted sleep is probably in the morning, like, where she'll do, like, a couple of 3-4 hours, probably. We'll see how long she lasts. I don't want to jinx anything as well. Because her night sleep was amazing last night. I don't even think she actually woke up. I actually had to wake her up at one point just to try and feed her. She half sleepily had a little bit, but yeah, then she was fine though, which is pretty amazing. But I know that will happen sometimes. It won't be all the time. She's 1 month today. Yeah, I don't normally fold them properly because after they're in piles, I have a proper folding system depending on which drawer the clothes are going to. It's sort of like the Mary Kondo clothing folding system, but adapted to my drawers and my efforts as well, because some of her techniques are more effort than I can be bothered with. Oh, my prebiotic soda. And then after this folding, if I've got time, what size is this one? I can always never tell the difference between their vests. I'm hopefully going to record my second son's and my very first home birth vlog, of my first home birth. I've just recently recorded the one of my recent home birth, but I haven't recorded yet about my other home birth, which was really different to this one. Similar in some ways, but different as well. I love this so much. How cute is this? My sister's partner's mom made this. She's really talented. There we go. But yeah, I feel like this week has really been about getting the house into order. Like the boys' room, we've moved that cupboard toy shelf across, and I'm just deciding whether to start having like their open-ended play stuff always accessible downstairs for them to create things with, or to just keep it accessible in their room, let their room be the place for that to happen. Because the toy rotations are good for Sammy, but even Sammy's getting a bit grown out of it a little bit. But for Noah, he really wants to go into detail, like with creative creations. So having access to all of like the open-ended building stuff would be really good, because then they can create like worlds and I don't know, zoos and safari parks or whatever. So I've moved the animal box downstairs. But yeah, so I'm in the process of like setting up where their toys and things and activities should be around the house. I'm also like in the process of setting up the homeschool area, because like Noah's going to be 5 this year. After my partner goes back to work after Ramadan as well, I really want to focus on his learning, but only in a very like unstructured like with some structure but lots of flexibility as well, like lots of outdoor stuff, especially with spring coming. We're going to be planting seeds, growing things. I'm hoping to do a little PTP this year. But yeah, with some themes for the week, because I've got so many like resources for things. I think spring is definitely going to be the theme that we're going to be doing now, because I've got a lot of stuff for spring. So that'll be like a monthly theme, but maybe I'll have like mini themes amongst that. Just deciding. But yeah, in the kitchen I want to have like some cork boards on the wall, just to have like the theme there, and some like posters, and some of their creations can be hung up. That'll be like the area that we do that. But yeah, just getting the house into order essentially. This is what my homemaking role is. Part of my homemaking role is essentially doing that, and I love it. It's like, because I'm a teacher, I'm a history teacher normally, so I would spend so much time like planning lessons, activities, decorating my classroom, making it engaging. I feel like this, my home is my classroom. That's one element of what I'm up to as a mother and homemaker at the moment, and it's amazing. I love it. And then all the other chores, like I'm going to cook a vegetable lasagna today as well. We have quite a busy weekend with like weddings and events. A busy couple of weeks now, like this weekend, the weekend after, and the weekend after is filled with weddings, birthday parties, Eid, Bayram, all sorts of things. And then my husband going back to work in 2 weeks basically. And we're not ready for that yet. I've got a wardrobe in my bedroom now, so I'm going to be taking down all the flat packs in this cupboard, which I filled with my spring and summer clothes, and sorting through everything. And I'm hoping that all my clothes can just fit upstairs now that we've got a wardrobe. It's taken us ages to get one. Which pile is that? That's Noah's. But we finally got one, so I think that'll be fine, because we've got a drawer and a wardrobe that's pretty much empty upstairs. The drawers is filled with like vintage clothes that I need to put up, but if I can't be bothered, I think I'm just going to donate those boys' clothes, because so much energy getting it onto vintage sometimes. Oh, is she getting up? I heard something then. No. She's so cute. Shuffling. Let me put her monitor there actually so I can see her. Get on with these jobs. Baby girl's pile, our pile, Sammy, Noah. Just in my little 1 month photo shoot with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I put it in again. Why did I put it in? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right.